What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Retro Hour. And tonight is a very special episode for me personally because it is, well, at midnight tonight. It'll be the 1 year anniversary of this channel, GameFreak, and couldn't have done it without all of you guys. And that's the reason I'm doing this. It's a big thank you to all of my supporters and subscribers. Um, I'll try to make this as quick as possible. This is kind of a double episode. I mean, it's going to run a little longer than most of the episodes. So I just need to get some things out of the way here. And first and foremost, like I said, a big thank you to everyone that has supported me and subscribed to me along the way. It's been a journey and it's a learning experience. I'm still learning. I'm trying to get better with every video that I do, and I hope I am. I'm starting to get a little more comfortable talking in front of a camera and everything. I never had a problem talking in front of people, but for some reason, like a camera, just I don't know. It gets to me, and I'm still working on that, and I'm learning. So again, I can't thank you guys enough. And there's some like three people here that I'm not singling anybody out because I do really appreciate each and every one of you. But there's a few people here that I really want to acknowledge, and the first person I want to put a huge thank you to is Ballistic Coffee Boy. If you're watching, I want you to know that I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. I mean, you've really helped me out like a lot. You've helped this channel out a lot because when this channel first started, it was probably, I would say, December, January, or somewhere around there is when I started following BCB. I didn't have too many subscribers. I've said from the very beginning when I started this channel, I would have been shocked if I would have hit 100 subscribers when I hit a year. And I didn't know if I was even going to keep going anyway. And I'll get to that in a minute. But Ballistic Coffee Boy helped me out a lot. He must have seen something in my content, and he gave my page a shout out on his page, and it was like overnight, I got like 50 or 60 more people that subscribed to me, and I was like, holy crap. Well, then July came around, and I was a guest on that Atari show, and that boosted my subscribers. I was like, oh my god, man. So really, BCB, I can't thank you enough. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I would have even hit like where I'm at today. I'm thankfully over 500. I can't believe it. I mean, I'm still in shock about that, but I'm forever grateful to Ballistic Coffee Boy. And if you're not subscribed to his channel, I highly recommend you go check him out, especially if you're into Atari. This guy is an Atari encyclopedia. He could tell you everything about Atari, and on top of that, he's a genuinely like great guy. And I know this because I was on his show and I talked to him like personally, and he's a good guy, man. So definitely go check his page out, subscribe. You won't regret it. Great page. So BCB, thank you very much. Again, I'm forever grateful for everything that you've done to help out. Another one is Galtham Gaming. Now, I think he's kind of newer to YouTube. I think he does a lot of Twitch and everything, but him and Andy's Game Room, they're both smaller channels, and I'm not like putting that down because I'm still a small channel. But both of these guys, without like me even knowing, they shouted my channel out, gave my channel a shout out. I can't even talk right now. Gave my channel a shout out, and they posted the link to my page and everything. And you guys didn't have to do that, man. I mean, you guys are awesome, man. I can't say that enough. I mean, thank you guys so much. You didn't have to do that, and I am very grateful for that. So thank you, and again, thank you to everyone that has supported me. I mean, I I don't know. I'm in loss of words when it comes to this because, all right, I'll kind of get going here. What I never did on this channel is, and I used to be in a band, and I always liked to try to, feel out the crowd and everything. I was the front man, and I'd feel out the crowd. I would talk to people, and they would. I wanted to get to know them. They wanted to get to know me. Not just me, but the rest of the bandmates as well. So that was my thing with this channel. I've got to know a lot of people since I started this channel, and everyone's been really awesome to me. They've been really patient because they know I'm still learning this stuff, and they've just been really supportive, and it's just awesome. So I should probably tell you a little bit about myself, and who I am. The game channel name is GameFreak. Obviously, that's not my name. My stage name when I was in a band, I was in a punk band, my stage name was Freak, and, I like gaming. So that's how I came up with the name GameFreak. It's not anything like crazy or anything like that. But my real name is Brad. I am 40, or I'll be 47 next month in December. Unfortunately, you don't get any younger. I did used to play hockey, and I tried out for 2 professional teams. They're actually minor league, but they're farm clubs of NHL teams. And unfortunately, I didn't make it, but you know what? It's something in life that I'll always remember, and I can, I tell my kids about it and stuff. I have pictures, and I can show them. It was a cool experience, but I didn't go to college and play hockey or anything. I was kind of a walk-on, and I tried out, had a lot of fun, lost a couple teeth. Yeah, I got hit pretty hard. But the cool thing about hockey is, after that happened, me and that dude, we would have been teammates, but we were fighting for a spot, and then we literally fought. And yeah, we went out and had a beer afterwards, and then I had to get like the rest of the two teeth that didn't come all the way out. I had to get the rest of that pulled, but that's hockey, whatever. And then like I said, I was in a band. I was in a punk band for a long time. Probably the funnest days of my life. Music was everything to me. This is new to me. Like I never imagined, making a gaming channel, especially coming from my background of the stuff that I used to do. On top of that, on top of this channel, me and my wife also run a no-kill animal farm. We have some goats, ducks, a lot of chickens, and I think we're getting some emus. So yeah, we're all about the animals, man. And then when we have time, because my wife works at a hospital, and I'm constantly working too. At my job, I work in a steel mill, and we do like commercial welding for different companies around the globe, pretty much. But when me and her have time, we also run a wildlife rescue, rehab and release, mainly raccoons, which is my favorite animal of all time. I love raccoons just because of how intelligent they are and how fast they learn. They're awesome animals, and they're really, they're misunderstood. Like everyone thinks, oh, they have rabies. If they're out during the day, they have. No, they don't. They don't. They are rabies vector species, but they don't all have rabies. It's. I don't know. Trust me, I've been bit by quite a few raccoons. I'm fine. But we enjoy doing that. But when you rescue baby raccoons, it's like you have another kid again. They're very needy, and they want to explore a lot. So, obviously you don't want them in your house or anything like that, uh, because they will get into everything. Awesome animals, but they do not make good pets. Shouldn't have one as a pet. We probably have probably about 40 raccoons on our property. We own a bunch of land, and we're surrounded by woods. We own some of the woods, and yeah, they're all super nice to us still. They're, like I said, they're really intelligent creatures, and they know we helped them, and they remember that. So even to this day, these adult raccoons, they'll let us pet them. They'll eat out of our hand. They never aggressive to any of us, but they do have a healthy fear of humans. If we have company over and they don't know somebody, yeah, they're not going to come anywhere near. So it's pretty cool, man. But that's pretty much everything about me. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask in the comments or whatever. But I was pretty pumped about this. I said in a previous video, if about the questions, asked me. Well, I did get like one in my comments. Well, what I didn't know, and I need to start checking my emails more, because I had a bunch of emails. I didn't even know like who these people were or anything. Well, it's a bunch of my subscribers. They ended up emailing me, which is on my YouTube channel page. And instead of in the comments, I don't know. I'm not going to say anybody's names or anything like that. Obviously, a lot of these people, they don't use their real name on YouTube. So they ended up sending some questions. So I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have a few questions here. So I'm going to answer some questions from my subscribers. And the first one is, what is my favorite game of all time? I've said this in a few other videos. Maybe you missed it. Red Dead Redemption 2 is my all-time favorite game, like ever. Before that, Metroid on the NES held that spot. I mean, forever. Up until 2018, Metroid held the spot. I didn't think any game could be as good as Metroid. Loved it. Still do love it. But then Red Dead 2 came out, and I've never been invested so much in a character like I was with Arthur Morgan, and I've never been invested in a story like I was with Red Dead 2. The story is phenomenal. I was real skeptical when I got the game, because I did have the first one. If you don't know, Red Dead 2 is actually a prequel. So if you want to start playing that franchise, start with 2. And I was real skeptical because I did love the first one. However, Rockstar, usually when they make games, the controlling sucks. I'm not a big fan of like GTA. I was up until like Vice City. After that, I could give a shit less about GTA anymore. I know a lot of people like it. I'm not ripping on you if you do. I'm just done with GTA. But man, did they get it right on Red Dead 2. I mean, it was a lot smoother. Controls were awesome. So yeah, my favorite game of all time is definitely Red Dead 2, hands down. The next question is, how long did it take to build my arcades? Believe it or not, they do not take that long. the first one that I built, my 8-bit arcade, I think that took maybe a day longer than my second arcade. Uh, that took me 3 days. The 8-bit arcade did, and that was basically because I had to learn how to uh, cut plexiglass without it splitting, and because I've never done that before. And the only reason that I needed plexiglass is because I put some decals on that one, and they kept peeling. And I used all sorts of glue to try to keep that stuff on it. It just kept peeling, so I got plexiglass, put it over them decals, and screwed them in, and worked out really good. So the second arcade machine that I built that is powered by my evercade, that took me 2 days. Um, it wasn't bad at all. If you haven't seen it, I did make a video on like how I build it and everything. And by the way, the 8-bit arcade, if you didn't know, if you haven't seen my other videos on that, that's powered by the Classic N, which is a NES clone, and worked out great, man. Both of them work great. I love them. So, all right. So the next question is, have I ever liked any first-person shooters? All right. So this person obviously has seen a lot of my videos where I say I can't play first-person shooters because I get migraines like instant. When it comes to first-person shooters, no, I'm just not a fan. I like to see like my person. I do. I get like a really bad headache in first-person shooters now. When I bought my PS4 when that came out, there was a special going on where I got a free download, and that download was Far Cry 4, which is first-person shooter. Now, remember, I don't like them, so I was like, shit, man, I can't just let that game go to waste. I forced myself to get through that game. And I did. I ended up completing it, and it was actually a really cool game, man. I had a lot of fun with that game. Granted, I had like headache after headache after headache, and I was cool, man. I beat it, and I was like, hey, man, maybe the times are changing, man. I can do these first persons now. Well, I didn't play it for like 2 years after I beat it, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played that game in a while. So I loaded it up, and man, I couldn't get past like 10 minutes. I mean, I think it's just gotten worse for me now. I wish I could play first person shooters because there's so many of them that look really good, and I would love to play, but damn head, man, I can't do it. So yeah, it's unfortunate. If you guys like them, cool, man. Enjoy. The next question I got was, do you prefer older or newer games? That's kind of a loaded question because I like both. I love older games because I'm gonna be 47, so I played a majority of the games that I've played are older games because I played growing up since the 2600. But I also love a lot of newer games. Like Metal Gear, that whole franchise, absolutely love. That started in Nintendo, and all the way up to PS4 or well, it was PS3 and PS4 for the Phantom Pain, which is also one of my favorite games. But like the whole God of War franchise, love that stuff. So really, I love both older and newer. I don't really prefer one over the other. If a game is good, then it's good, and I'll play. So yeah, I like them both. Next question is, how long have you been gaming? Well, it would be about 42 years. Uh, started gaming like heavily when I got my Atari 2600. I believe that was like 1981 or 82, somewhere around there. But the first game that I played was on an arcade machine at a Pizza Hut. So yeah, I've been gaming a long time. Um, the next question is arcades or consoles? Which one do you like better? Um, that one's tough too, because I like them both. Uh, However, arcades hold, something really close to my heart because, like I just said, that's where I played my first video game was on an arcade machine. So, arcades are probably about, you know, that much over consoles, but I love consoles because they don't cost money, and now the arcades that I have here don't cost money. So, yeah, best of both worlds, man. They're both great. They're both great, but I will say arcades by about that much. Uh, I don't know. I don't know where this one came from, unless I look stressed all the time. But somebody asked, "Do you have any pet peeves?" Um, I do. I have a low tolerance for bullshit. Um, and people find that out at my job. Uh, because they are my pet peeve. There's My pet peeves are uh racists, bigots. Yeah, racists and bigots, man. I don't like any of that stuff, xenophobes, whatever. Um, be you. Who cares if you don't agree with something, or why would you hate someone for the color of their skin? Why would you hate someone for their sexuality? Anything like that. I hate that shit, man. I get along with everybody. So except racists and bigots, and I work with a lot of those. So I don't really get along with too many people at work. So yeah, if I had to say them are my pet, that's my pet peeve right there. Racists and bigots, can't stand them. Keep that shit away from me because I can't keep my mouth shut to those kind of people. I will call them out in front of everybody. That's just the way I am. And the last question I got was, why did I start this channel? And a game I like more than most people. Um, well, the reason I started this channel is there's a little bit more to that question, but I'm going to kind of fill it in here. I started this channel originally as I didn't know if I was going to actually like continue doing a channel. I started it as a Red Dead Redemption 2 tutorial. I was like, you know what? It wasn't even my idea actually. I can't even say that. My oldest boy, he's a he's like a tech nerd, I guess, and he was looking at all the like trophies and everything that I had for Red Dead 2, and he was looking at like everything I completed, everything I found and everything, and he came downstairs one day and he's like, "Dad, you should start a YouTube channel and make a Red Dead 2 tutorial series." He's like, "Did you know everything that you have in there and everything that you found, all these Easter eggs, secrets and everything? You're like in 0.04% of the world that has like accomplished this." He goes, "I just got on the PlayStation and everything and looked this stuff up," and I was like, "Well, that's crazy." Obviously, that was a year ago. So I'm sure like that percentages went up some. I don't know. I didn't know that. He was just telling me this stuff, and I started doing research on it. I was like, holy crap, man, that's just nuts, man. I guess when you really love a game, uh, you'll take your time and you'll search and search for everything, and I did. I went over every square inch of that map. I left no stone unturned. I mean, I found everything in it. Um, all the different conversations, everything. So I was like, I'm gonna Yeah, I'll make a tutorial thing. And I didn't talk much in them tutorials. I think I did in a few of the videos, but most of them it was typed and it had video to show what to do and everything. And I kind of started, you know, getting attention. Just I didn't expect it. I was like, "Holy crap, man, this is nuts." And then you know, it was a little bit past that time. That's when I met BCB and everything. And then I started getting, you know, he sent people over to my page, and I was like, man, I can't stop now. So I just kept making videos, and I started having fun. You know, I'm starting to loosen up a little bit now. So you know, it takes time. I'll get better, I promise. And a game I like more than most people, that again would definitely be Red Dead 2. You know, everyone always says, you know, like even when it comes to like musicians and athletes and stuff, I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. I don't think anyone likes Red Dead 2 as much as I do. Uh, I don't know. That might be arrogant. Might be a big ego or something, but I don't see anyone liking Red Dead 2 as much as me. But yeah, that's the game for me, man. I love it. I'm hoping they make another one, and I'm hoping it's another prequel because I want to know what happened in Blackwater. If you haven't played, well, if you haven't played it, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that stuff, man. And they did confirm that they are going to make another one, so I'm hoping that, you know, it's just as good. I just know it ain't going to come out on the PS5. It will be like PS6 or something by the time it's done. So, yeah, with all that, you know, me blabbing away and everything, uh, hey, let's do what we do here on the Retro Hour and dip into the retro basket. Let's go. All right, I had to edit myself getting up because I left the retro basket all the way up there and I had to get up. I didn't want to get up off the camera or anything. So we are going to stir these around, see what game we're going to play. Let's see what it is. All right, I think I've only played this game like once, maybe twice. I think I checked it out and then I went through and played it and beat it. This is a pretty cool game, man. It's called Carrier Air Wing, and this is a Capcom arcade game, and I actually downloaded this in my Capcom arcade room on my PS5, so hey, that makes it easy. I don't have to get the capture card out or anything. I can just send the stuff right over after right after it records and everything. So yeah, let's jump into this, play some Carrier Air Wing. Here we go. All right, so here's Carrier Air Wing. And this is the English version. There's actually a Japanese version, and it's called United States Navy. Which is kind of weird that the Japanese version is called that, and this is, like, I don't know. You would think that would be the US version. Is it US Navy? Yeah, it's US Navy. Yeah. Carrier Air Wing. I mean, that sounds like something like the Japanese version, but apparently not. But this game is pretty cool. I'm a sucker for these flying shooters and arcade beat 'em ups. Man, I can't talk tonight. No too much of drinky. Yeah, I don't know. What do people call these? Like schnapps or something? I don't know what they call them. I call them flying shoot 'em ups. Flying shooters. Something. But no, this is, most of them are, they're all pretty similar, but for some reason, man, I just like them. Ever since Light Force, I've just been a big fan of games like this. Like R-Type and stuff. R-Type's hard as hell, man. The save states in the R-Type are absolutely awful. But this game's pretty cool, man. It's simplistic. It ain't anything like over the top or anything. It is challenging, but it was a good addition to my Capcom arcade room. And by the way, I'm playing this on my PS5. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Capcom arcade room, you can get arcade room 1 and 2, and both rooms are free. And I believe each one of them comes with one game. It's like just a whole collection of arcades. Like you'll actually see arcade machines. And then all the other arcade machines, like you have to buy the games. So, and the games are cheap. I mean, they're literally like $1.99. In fact, I think right now there's like a holiday sale where all the games are 99 cents. So, yeah, you can just fill all them arcades up. Unfortunately, you can't add more games, you can't add more games because each room, I believe they have about 20 arcade machines in each room, and they just, the games that are in there, they give you the option to buy. So it's really cool. It's a really cool little deal that they have. But I wish I would have waited, get them for 99 cents, but, screw it, man. $1.99, I couldn't pass up. There was a lot of games that I've never heard of that I just ended up buying. This was one of them, actually. So right when I bought all these games, I threw them in the retro basket. I was like, yeah, we'll see if I end up picking any of these. Yeah, sure enough, man, I've been picking a lot of arcade games, but a lot of that retro basket is arcade games. I mean, there is quite a bit of Nintendo and Sega and Atari and stuff like that too, and some PS1. But what can I say, man? I'm a sucker for the arcades. When the arcade is your first video game experience ever, it kind of has a special place in your heart, if you know what I'm saying. It's good shit. But no, this game is pretty cool, man. The control's nice. I keep forgetting that beeping and stuff. You start running out of fuel, and you want to get them canisters when they turn blue, because that's fuel. I forget what the green is. I think that's just more energy, so your ship can take a few more hits. But yeah, these first few levels, it's kind of easy. First few levels, but it does get more difficult. But I can't lie, I'm getting pretty lucky dodging some of these bullets and dodging. I usually die a few times by now. I swear to that guy that tells you your mission and everything looks like Sean Connery. That was a bad man. I always liked Sean Connery. Whoa. Kamikaze, hell. Yeah, that's the other cool thing. You like shoot these helicopters, they don't just disappear. Some of them do. Right when I say that, they disappear. But some of them actually like go down and crash into the ground and everything. Which I appreciate small details like that. Man, these tanks are on an angle I can't get down far enough to shoot them. Damn. I'm pretty much killing myself here. This is why I don't fly planes, boys and girls. I do not have the skills. Wish I could though, that would be badass. Oh my god. Sorry if you can hear that. I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but my husky has a big mouth, and once in a while she just starts talking, barking, and making all these crazy noises for no reason at all. Because apparently that's what huskies do. They're very vocal about everything. And they're stubborn as hell. She's a cool dog, but my god. Whoa, homie. Yeah, I forget how many levels there are in this game. I don't know if I think there's 10, maybe? I know I've completed the game before. In fact, I think I completed it the first time that I played it. And you know, that ain't any like, whoa man, you got skills or anything like that. It's because these arcade games, you get never-ending continues. So yeah, that's the reason I beat it. It's not because I'm badass at it. That would be the furthest thing from the truth. Yeah, I think I might have had a little too much because I'm having problems talking here. Whoa. Shit, how do I continue? Whoa, going backwards. I mean, that didn't take forever. Hell yeah. Oh wait, you know what? I'm pretty sure I like turn around here. Yeah. That's a stupid but cool little feature there. Not stupid as in it makes the game stupid, I just mean, like I said before, it's the little things. That's all I mean. Stupid to some, cool little feature to me. Let's see what Sean Connery has to say. Yes, yes. Go out there and destroy. Yeah, I know, I don't sound like him, but you get the gist. There we go, spooky woods. Oh, you know what? That's what she's out there barking at. She's playing with the little dog. They sit there and just go at it all day. You would think, just hearing them, that they hate each other, but yeah, they don't. I guess the one con about this game is, you know, it's fun and everything, but they really didn't put any effort into the music. The music's kind of dull. It's probably the weak point. This is kind of relaxing though compared to, you know, the last few weeks, like Gigawing and stuff. Way too many bullets coming at you. And I said in them other videos, yeah, I'm pretty sure the person that designed them games was pissed off with their wife and stuff, but yeah, whoever designed this one, they must have a good marriage, man. This isn't too bad. This is more like typical couple arguments. Unless you get lucky like me. I mean, I'm not just saying this either, but me and my wife rarely argue. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We do have disagreements, but we don't really argue much. Them planes are crazy. They're just... How would you like to be a pilot in one of those? You're just flopping around, doing twists. I mean, I'd have puke all over the cockpit. Ooh. I don't know how I'm not dodging all the missiles. It's not like they're coming at me fast. Sometimes, like, the easiest things are the hardest. Because I think, you overthink. Okay, that one blew up pretty quick. That's cool. Right on. But it's still shooting fireballs. Oh, there we go. No more fireball for you. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think we are halfway there. Let's see what Sean has us doing here. Maybe it's 11 stages. I don't know. Hey man, I'm here all night. We're just gonna finish this game. I know for a fact that it's... Man, I think it takes like less than 45 minutes to beat it. Maybe 45 minutes. Somewhere around there. Might as well just finish it, you know? Like I said, I've only beaten the game one time. So I mean, I guess that makes sense. Technically, this is only like, I guess my third time playing it, because the first time I just wanted to check it out real quick after I downloaded it, and then when I actually sat and played is when I beat it. And I guess I consider that my first time. just trying it out. Isn't really playing it. It's just kind of getting a feel for what the game is. And like I said, man, this is a cool game, man. I like it. And I mean, if you enjoy like flying shooters, man, you'd like this. It's nothing special, nothing fancy or anything, but it's enjoyable. Plus, you have Sean Connery like giving you orders. How cool is that? It's the James Bond. Or the best James Bond, I should say. Ooh. That wasn't bad. I'll take that. Yeah, I tell you what, I've always given credit for the military to begin with, but those pilots that like refuel other jets and everything in the air is amazing. I mean, you have to be so steady, and that it's just unreal how people can do it. It's just crazy. It's like, man, mad props to them. I don't know, it's just one of those things that just baffles me. Because I remember, like, when I was younger, I was playing, like, with my G.I. Joes and stuff like that. I didn't know that they did that stuff in real life. And I would always do that, like, with my toys. Like they were refueling in midair, and in my head, I was like, yeah, this is a fantasy, this is cool. And then come to find out they really do it. It's like, that's just nuts. It's crazy to me. But mad props to them. Oh man, I thought like that would have been cool if Iceberg would have smashed them boats. I was wondering where that fire was coming from. I don't understand the ships. I need fuel. There we go. I'd say I can only handle that beeping so long. And I've never ran out of fuel yet, so I don't know what happens when you do. I think I've always died before I ran out of fuel. That was close. Oh shit. What button do I hit? Oh, not pause. Why ain't I continuing? Come on. Oh, okay. Whoa. Man, I could have swore I was hitting the right button. Apparently not. Man, I saw that was at 0. I thought I was going to start all the way over. I was going to say, alright, sorry guys, yeah, I'm not starting over. If that would have happened, honestly, I don't know what I would have probably just picked another game. And this thing can take some damage. It's still out there. Probably just went under that ice. Yep. Back up. Do I have like the wrong arsenal or what? Shit. Come on, man, not again. What the hell? It must be a habit using the controller to hit start. Gotta remember, that's pause. Gotta hit that center. That center to continue. Yeah, they had to have been influenced by Sean Connery on that. There's no way. I mean, he kind of looked like that in The Rock. Great. Start leaving them missiles everywhere. Bases or their hangars, I'm sorry. I didn't get that on blue. Usually it'll give you a full tank. I guess that didn't either. These guys sneaking up behind like that. Right when I get them capsules, I end up getting hit. Hard last time. Oh. Open my mouth. Take that. Oh, there's another? Alright. Let's go, buddy. Shit. Talking crap to a plane and then the volcano gets me. Alright, this one shoots with lasers. And target. I mean, how's that thing even flying? Look at it. It's all jacked up. Yeah, you should be on the ground, buddy. There we go. Alright, level 7 completed. Man, I'm thinking that there's 10 levels. Could be wrong though. Because I feel like some of these levels are longer than others. Some are really short. Gotta love Capcom games, though. They made so many good games. Tons of great arcade games, although the arcade version of Bionic Commando sucks. I did not like that. The Nintendo version is awesome. And it's just leaps and bounds better than the arcade version. And you can't say that about many. But holy shit. The Nintendo version of Bionic is so good. I'm glad that Capcom changed it up for that. They made it perfect. I wish they would have made an arcade version like that. With the exact layout and everything. God, that was such a good game. Yep. I'll start beeping here. Fuel. Oops. Got it on the wrong color. Oh. There we go. And every time I get like a whole row of them, I'm expecting like a fuel tank to come out. Doesn't happen. Oh, come on. Help your brother out. Damn, things are like sneak attacking me. Take it, I'm gonna turn around. Yep. Yeah, obviously this thing can take some hits too. Yeah. Oh, I needed that. Well, I said I never ran out of fuel. I just might. I'm on E. I need to put like $5 in. $5 or $10. Wow. Okay, well that's one way to get a full tank is die. Start again. That was a perfect hit. He's got to be almost dead. Alright, so that mission was a little bit longer. So I think I'm right. I think it's 10. But every time I think I'm right, I'm wrong. So I just need to quit assuming. It'd be really cool if Mr. Connery here would tell me. I don't even know what I'm picking. I guess I pick whatever I think looks like it would be the most powerful. But I don't know if that's how these game mechanics work. Right into that missile. What the heck am I doing? Oh, come on, dude. Shoot that up. Can't let any more planes up. I mean, that must be a space in there if like they can just throw up plane after plane after plane. Holy crap, this thing is neat. Ooh. Let me guess, I gotta turn around here too. Because these things ain't going anywhere. Well, that one did. Why didn't the other ones? I'm confused. Needed fuel more than that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Blow these things up. Maybe the game's just built like that, where them big guns that I was constantly shooting, and all they were is blinking. Maybe it's just designed where you have to be going this way in order to blow them up. I mean, if that's the case, that's kind of lame, but... Whoa! I don't remember this. Oh yeah, I remember now. Totally forgot. I don't like these enclosed spaces because this is when it gets tricky, because this is when all the bullets start coming from everywhere. And then you get that giggling vibe. I mean, obviously it's nowhere close to the insanity of giggling, but still, enclosed space, bullets coming from every direction, it gets crazy. Right, well, I guess if I stay up here, can't shoot through. There's like a bridge. Whoa, that's close. So yeah, man, I got lucky picking the top there, not the bottom. I've been just firing away, getting my ass blown up. It was just full on the bottom. Oh. Yeah, I'm about dead. I've gotta be. I just got hit like 2 million times. I got some firepower, man. Knocking them tanks out pretty quick. Oh. Yo, come on. Alright, yeah, I'm getting close. I remember this enemy. This isn't the last enemy. I think the last enemy is like a big rocket. It's like a bunch of sections of a rocket. Something like that. Regardless, this one's still a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's almost like you don't want to knock that center thing out right away, because that's what happens. Just get a barrage of bullets. much more can this thing take? There we go. Alright, Sean, tell me what's up. That's mission 9. Is this it? Is this next level it? Well, it's urgent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has got to be the last. Pretty sure it is. Oh shit. Hey, knock that apart. Pretty sure this is it. But I can't tell if I'm even doing damage to this thing. Like them, blink, but I was hitting that middle one, it wasn't. No, it just cooked me. Alright, so now it's taking me. I was gonna say, because before it wasn't doing shit. Alright, so he's gone. There's so much to this damn thing. That's a big ship. Alright. One more then. Alright, what's left? Alright, yeah. There's the big rocket ship. I think that thing shoots out. Yeah. Yeah, you pretty much have to, like, blow this whole thing to bits, man. Like, piece by piece. Whoa, that was quick. Alright, it's just me and you, buddy. Shooting lasers out your ass. I don't think some of that stuff even did anything. Alright, this is it. I mean, there can't be anything left after this. I don't think there's anything inside this. Oh, shit. It's like a damn transformer. This is getting intense. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I don't see like any like energy bar or anything. Like, I don't know how close I am to destroying this thing. I mean, all it does is blinks when you're hitting it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is the end. The end. I will be AAA. All right, man, that was a cool game. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, it's not one of those games that I'm gonna go back to and just play over and over again. But that was the second time I beat the game. I remember I had fun with it the first time I beat it, and it kind of caught my attention when I just did a quick playthrough when I initially downloaded it. So yeah, it was a cool game. Well worth $1.99. I mean, couldn't beat that. In fact, right now I'm pretty sure it's 99 cents in the Capcom Game Room store on the PS4 and 5. Like I said, mine's on the 5, so pretty positive it's on the PS4 as well. So yeah, that's about it, man. But I can't thank you guys enough, and without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I have loads of fun. I love making videos and posting it and letting you guys know if there's any news or unboxing stuff like that. Which, by the way, my Super Pockets show up, I believe either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm really looking forward to them, and we'll do an unboxing and a little play preview and everything. See how they feel and run and look and all that stuff. I'm pretty pumped about that. Plus, on top of that, there's just a shit ton of evercade carts that I'm going to be getting. And I mean, if you're an evercade fan, you know all the games that are coming out. I mean, 6 carts this month. That's insane, man. That's a lot for evercade. It's not a huge company. So yeah, I'm looking forward to 5 out of the 6 carts anyway, so that should be pretty cool. But again, thank you. You guys are awesome. You're the reason I'm going to continue doing this. You're the reason that I am going to continue to strive to get better at this. I want to make my videos more quality. I do my best with what I have right now. I know I need some other equipment and everything, but I'm doing what I can, and I think it's awesome that you guys are sticking with me through all this. I mean, you guys stuck with me before I even had a mic, when I was just using my phone and talking into it and stuff. So that's just awesome, man. I can't thank you guys enough. So, man, cheers to the next year. Let's keep growing this, and let's do it together. Let's have fun, and let's just keep on gaming, man. That's what it's all about. Having a good time gaming, making new friends, and just partying it up, dude. All right. So I appreciate you guys like immensely, man. I can't say it enough. I appreciate everything about you guys. So thank you for everything. I still can't believe I'm over 500 subscribers. It's just nuts to me. So, hey, hopefully we'll be over 1,000 next year. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm still baffled at the 500. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel a lot, and I definitely greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.